So I was watching some of my vlogs last night and the night before, and kind of laughing because last fall I was such a wuss sitting on that Ninja 250 when I went on that ride with my husband, and I was just cracking up. Mainly because I couldn't get it to 75 and I didn't feel like that was comfortable. But I have a really good reason now that I think about it. I didn't have a good wind barrier, and the bike, I guess, even though my husband said he could get up to 95, which I never tried to do, I felt like that bike was not that comfortable riding, and I wasn't really comfortable with high speeds on it. This bike is way different. It's a different story. It's like a sport touring, I guess. So that's the nice thing about it. That Ninja 250, because it had issues with the, I don't know if it was I forgot how we had to fix it, but it was really, really clunky. So you would pull the throttle to go, and it would end up doing all kinds of crap, like chugging along, even though we got the carburetors cleaned. So I already told you in my last video most of the reasons why I like this bike, and I can't stop liking it. My only complaint is right near the fairings, right here on the bottom, my knees, if I'm not wearing my long motorcycle pants, if I'm just wearing jeans, my knees like bump up against the fairing, and I think that's because I have longer legs than most people, so that's where I get the issues with my knees bumping, and then I get bruised knees if I hit a bump or something. Now, my husband tried this bike, and he ended up with a serious bruise on one of his knees. I mean, I could try to reposition my feet to the middle part of my peg, and that seems to kind of subside or stop it from happening. But I realized I've been mostly riding with my balls and my feet on the pegs, like I'm supposed to do, I guess. But that's like an aggressive style. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, which what I asked for Mother's Day is for a ride on my bike in the morning. That was my request. Plus maybe some lunch and dinner that I don't have to make. Oh, another cool thing about this bike, I can adjust the windshield up like 3 notches higher if I want to. And it's got like 3 different positions. And I forgot to mention this thing has anti-lock brakes. An ABS system, which is another big bonus. Holy shitballs. That's a great idea. Just park your car right in the middle of a highway on a curve like that. I guess that's the benefit to having a bike. You can squeeze on by. I was watching some vlogs last night, and I was just amazed at California and how they allow the whole riding between lanes thing. I watch that and it scares the bejeebies out of me. I'm like, how do they do that? One time I sat on the Beltway for 3 hours near the mixing bowl because it was supposed to be some rain, and then all of a sudden, I guess the temperature dropped below just enough for that stuff to turn to freezing rain, and everybody just started like sliding off the roads and getting into accidents because it was the mixing bowl is just a bunch of on-ramp area. So that's like perfect for freezing rain to stick. And so with all the accidents, they closed it down. They just stopped everything, and we were just sitting there for 3 hours. And at that point, you're like, can I just pee in a bottle? Like, where are you supposed to go? There's no stores anywhere nearby. Like, you can't leave. You can't turn around. You can't go anywhere. Hey, look, 76 miles an hour. Look at that. Whoa! I love that Ed Bassmaster video where it's like, look at this car. That's the name of it. And he just goes on for 7 minutes with this dude sitting there. And oblivious to what he's saying and thinking only about talking about his car, and Ed Bassmaster's just sitting there asking him to look at it. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying. Y'all just pick a lane and get on into it. Don't be scared. Just do it. You can do it. Come on, Camry. I believe in you. Do it. So when I was watching this other moto vlog yesterday, I was like, dude, this guy doesn't even have mirrors on his bike. How do you ride like that? Like, I actually use my mirrors. I don't get it. Yeah. I guess you just get used to it. So I think I'm ready to go to Florida. Oh shit, I'm going in the wrong direction. I guess not. Florida's south. And you know what? I gotta be back in town by 4. Woo! Well, hanging on to this here handlebars. Yeah. Oh, just a thought. Do you think it really matters if you wear matching gear on a motorcycle? Because I don't. I have pink gloves, a green bike because it's my favorite color, a white, purple, and blue-ish helmet, lavender, I guess. Mainly because I like some of the girl features that they carry in the motorcycle shop. Girl features in terms of the clothing and apparel. And I have a ladies' white and black summer jacket on, where in the winter I wear a men's because they don't have anything in my arm's length size. So I ended up with a men's blue jacket. Well, it's blue and black, Joe Rocket. So I look like a big football player in that thing. So yeah, I don't think it matters what colors you're wearing. I don't know. Like, I kind of like all the mixed match colors that I wear. Hey, y'all. I got a wave. Woohoo! Dude, how do people ride around with them freaking t-shirts and they don't wear their full gear? I'm like, they accept that risk, okay? But have they ever actually been down? It hurts. And if I wasn't wearing protective gear, what would have happened to me at 30 miles an hour? Oh. Is this Morale? Sure, let's go this way. I don't know where this goes. Let's find out. It's always best to go down a road you have no idea. I've been down this road before. Totally remember this. Oh man, look at you guys chowing away. Don't be in my way. Seriously? Would not want to be hitting a turkey buzzard this morning. That could ruin the day. Really cool. What is going on over here? Some fire burning shit. See that? There's the sun poking right through. That looks so cool. Ooh, doggies. Oh, wow. I'm out here in the middle of the sticks. Moving to the country, gonna leave me a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna leave me a lot of peaches. I don't know how the song goes. I don't know what's on the other side of this cut, so I've got to go slower. I remember riding on this road with my dad. This spot on the back of his bike. This dyno wide glide back in the day. It was, I think it was for a poker run, but I can't quite remember. Blue sky, found my blue sky, yay! I decided to change. I was going to go like to Sperryville and get some food there, and I'm like, no, going to my original plan. I'm going to Front Royal, so I want to go to this burger joint. And they have a Goodwill store that could warm me up with some freaking long sleeve shirts or something. Wonder what's down over here. Oh shit, they had caving gear. I bet there's a cave over there. Food first or Goodwill? I think I can skip the Goodwill and go straight for food. Just park right on over here.